Right now, the public views bone strength as being more or less the amount of calcium that you have in your bones. Drink milk for strong bones and seeing the kid seeing himself old and strong. The truth is that calcium is not the only thing that's in our bone. There's a lot of other components that our body puts there that the x-rays can't tell a doctor about their bones. That's where we fit in.
Bone's been studied since the day of Galileo, and people had just believed that the only things that were important were collagen and the mineral.
That's a very simplistic way of looking at it. Bone is much more than just a mineral. The existing technology is the DEXA scanner. But the only thing DEXA scanner can measure is the amount of calcium in your bone.
What's missing is the additional information that the x-rays can't tell a doctor about their bones. The glue, the collagen, the other proteins that are in our bone that turn out to help create a strong bone.
You could have a piece of balsa wood that was 2 inches thick, or a piece of mahogany that was 2 inches thick, and there'd be a huge difference in how easy it was to break them. And so there's a difference not just in how much bone you have, but how good is the bone? What's the quality of the bone material?
The problem is there really has not been a way of clinically measuring bone quality in the past. To do so would have required taking an open biopsy, a piece of bone out of people.
The best way to find out how easy it is to break a bone is to break it. But of course, you don't want to do that hitting your leg with a sledgehammer. This is what's called the osteoprobe that tests how easy it is to dent the bone in a minute little region that's on the scale of the thickness of a human hair.
It has the ability to let you test in vivo a person's bone quality.
To give doctors the information they need to make a more complete assessment of somebody's risk of breaking their bones.
This really has the potential to alleviate suffering and improve health on a global scale.
Bone and joint disorders are becoming a significant reason for millions and millions of people becoming more disabled sooner than they should, quite frankly. This is something anyone who's human should be worried about.
In medicine, we have markers for everything. If you have cancer, we do a CAT scan. Heart disease, we look at the arteries. In bone disease, we really have nothing that measures the quality of bones. There is a tool out there now that could benefit us now.
The way of thinking about life, that as you age and you get older and older and older, you get closer and closer to a wheelchair, we believe that doesn't have to be true.
What should we be doing? What should we be eating? How should we be exercising? Now that it's possible, let's find out.